Hey, good morning. How are you? Hopefully you're doing great. Thanks for streaming with us. We appreciate it. We had that little weak tropical system, didn't quite reach depression status, move on shore Louisiana yesterday. We're seeing some of that cloud cover today, and there are a few showers on radar. We'll take a look at that. But for the most part, just mostly cloudy this morning, and then becoming partly cloudy, I think, late this afternoon. Tomorrow's going to be partly cloudy as well. All right, it's July. It should be hot. Normal high, 95, and I think it will be hot. So stay hydrated. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Heat index values over the weekend around 101. And early next week, we got the summer high that builds in a little bit of Saharan dust. And so I think our rain chances are pretty limited. But maybe a 10% today, really mainly to the east, and I think a 10% chance for tomorrow. That seems about right. And then Sunday, I want to put a 10%, but it just doesn't look good. I mean, rain chances aren't good at all. You'll notice, I mean, this is mainly mid and upper level cloudiness. We don't have those cumulus clouds that build, and we're not going to see that. Temperature 82 degrees out there. Our low this morning, mid 70s, around 75. Record low 69. You know we're in the middle of summer now when the coolest we've ever been in the morning is 69 degrees. And that was way back in 1888. So that'll tell you something. I mean, 69, that's a high record low. Record high 104 set back in 1918, long time ago. The forecast for today, again, mid-90s. I'm thinking about 96. 95, 96, somewhere around there. Our average high is right there. And if you've got anything planned this evening, temperatures will be in the lower 90s this evening, I think, partly cloudy skies. All right, let's take a look at this radar and see what's going on. East Texas, definitely some rain over there. Yeah, just a few little isolated showers showing up. Let me see if I can change this real quick, the setting. Yeah, we don't have the sweeping radar on here. Let me see if I can change that. We'll get the radar site out of Austin, New Braunfels, basically, and see if that changes anything. Not really. Just a few little isolated showers, maybe Gonzales County, but I think most of that's going to stay over to the east. Probably not going to reach us. Tomorrow, I think a 10% chance, and that's probably all we're going to see. All right, current temperature out there right now, we were in the low 80s. We are still in the low 80s, 82, lots of cloud cover, and again, those showers well over there to the east. Let's take a look at the state map. We've got this just weak trough. That's all that's left over. You know, that system yesterday was right on the verge of becoming a tropical depression. And if you kind of use your imagination, you can kind of see a little swirl there. There is a weak area of low pressure, but now it's on shore, so of course no development. The clouds are keeping our temperatures down a little bit. You'll notice 82 here, Dallas-Fort Worth 88, Midland, Odessa 85, and Eagle Pass, temperature there right around 86. Take a look at the nation. If you're catching a flight this afternoon and you're going eastbound, may have to dodge some showers and some thunder showers. High temperatures for us, 95, 96, Dallas-Fort Worth 96, maybe 97. Lots of shower activity, East Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Place you want to be is across northern plain states up towards Minnesota. Temperature there only topping out in the mid-70s, and Bismarck. High temperature right around 77 degrees or so. All right, looking at the European upper level pattern, we've got basically an upper level high with that embedded little system there in East Texas, Louisiana. I think the main push is going to be kind of to the west-northwest, and that's whatever's left is going to run out of moisture. And I'm being generous with a 10% chance for tomorrow. I think after that we can forget about it. Even though we've got a high to the east, I think it's going to kind of nose in early next week, cut our rain chances. But one thing I am going to watch, though, is as we head towards Wednesday, there'll be a easterly wave around Florida in the eastern Gulf, and then midweek, central Gulf, and then Friday, right on our doorstep into Saturday and Sunday. I'm taking the bait. I think Saturday and maybe even into Sunday, that we'll have a chance for some showers with a general weakness in the upper level ridge. Right now, could this develop into something tropical like our next named storm? It could. The only problem is it looks like there's a lot of shear. Could the shear relax? Yes, it could. And so we'll have to watch the Gulf of Mexico the end of next week. I think at minimum, it'll bring us a chance for some rain. Probably a 30, I upped the rain chances. I kind of stuck my neck out a little bit. I'll show you the 14-day here in just a second. So let's take a look. Here's your forecast for today. High 96. Notice how the computer model, this is the graph, gets a little aggressive sometimes, but it's a pretty good model actually. Shows an isolated shower. There's no reason to put a 10% on that. Tomorrow morning clouds, tomorrow partly cloudy. As we head into Saturday, this is the most aggressive model out of all the high resolution models. Most I can give Saturday is a 10%. That's all I'm going to do. Sunday, I really wanted to put a 10% on Sunday, but none of the models are biting off on it. And you can see the little area of low pressure right there swirling, and none of them want to bite. So it's seeing something I'm not. So I'm leaving it out for now. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have an isolated shower on Sunday. We'll just put it that way. There's no reason to look at the heat index. Heat index values over the next couple of weeks, anywhere from 98 on the low end, 102 on the high end. Really nowhere near heat advisory criteria. Oh, shoot. I got to get going, guys. Let's take a look at the 15-day or the 14-day really quick. I just realized I'm running out of time. High temperatures over the weekend, mid-90s. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 97 to 98. And Saturday, high temperature 93 with a chance for some showers on the 26th. Okay, I got to go. We'll see you later. Thanks for streaming with us. We'll see you.